Testing. If you're here on TikTok, please stop over to my YouTube where you can actually see the painting that I'm doing. I am just trying to find anyone who's on TikTok. I have switched over to YouTube and I have it on my computer behind me here. We are about to paint. Everyone on YouTube, hello. Thank you for being here. Let's take a moment to calm our minds. And we're going to relax and paint this evening. The stones that I've picked this evening are in colors of blue and teal and aqua. And let's just take a deep breath before we pull our paint out and have a moment of gratitude. And gratitude for all the bad things and the good things that have happened in our day. And we can put them behind us before we go to bed this evening. And we'll have a little bit of creativity and calm for a few minutes. First thing we're going to do is, hi guys, to YouTube. First thing we're going to do is make a background for the painting that I would like. We're going to make a very soft background of I've been thinking of like things that are cozy, and I thought, wouldn't it be nice to try to do like a pile of books and a mug next to it? So I want to start first with just a little bit of a very, very, very soft background of very soft wall in the background, and then a little table. So I'm starting with wet on wet, and we're going to take, these are some of my old paintings. We'll show those to you guys in a few minutes, but I'm gonna come in here. Just gonna drop just a little bit of brown down here. Just enough to give us a table, establish where we are. Hey guys, okay. I hope you can come over to YouTube. Okay, I'll switch it down. Let's see, maybe you can see a little bit. Then softly drop in just a little bit of yellow for the wall background. Now, normally I would start with the main thing first, but I want to set just a very soft pastel vibe in the background before put anything else on there. It's kind of hard to see with the light a bit, but it's there. Okay, a little bit of a light. All right, and now let's start with the mug first. I'm picturing a mug here and then a pile of books here. So what color mug do we want? Oh, I forgot to put water in my little tray here. A nice color of a cozy mug. Well, we have our blue stones out in our teal. So of course, let's do a little bit of teal. Let's have a teal mug. Of course, that's one of my favorite colors. So I'm going to start with just a small outline of a mug. Okay, so we have our start, and since it's round, we're going to leave it pretty blank in the middle, and to smooth that out, I'm just going to use a little bit of water. Okay. Friends on TikTok, be sure to find me at hellotinypainters on YouTube, where the main shot is at YouTube right now. I am switching over. This is one of the last times that I will be on TikTok live this evening because I moved over to YouTube. So please go and find me at hellotinypainters or YouTube. I have the .com as well, but the YouTube there. Okay. So we've made a mug. I'm just going over it with the dry brush in the middle. So it's light in the middle and darker on the outsides. And then we'll go back in with the little handle a little bit. Make it darker again at the bottom. And just bring that up some more. Okay, so we have a mug. Now let's make some books. I think I want to start with light because, of course, it's watercolor. So starting with lighter colors first and then going darker is better. Let's make almost a reddish leather color. You know, that maroon sort of beautiful book. I'm going to try almost a velvety red. That's going to be nice. And we'll start with our first book here, going. So it's going to be a pile of books. So we'll at least start here with try that for a little bit. If anyone's making comments, I'm sorry. I've not been able to see them here. Hello, friends. Please head over to YouTube. That's where the main shot of this is. You're kind of upside down right now. Here, let's try this a second. I think I can switch it around. I know I can. Hold on. I should have tried this before. Oh my gosh. It's up there, right? Nope. All the buttons. Hi, guys. Thanks for being with me. Okay. I literally don't know what I just did there. Pause live. Switch the camera, you guys. I am trying to show you my painting. I really am. So sorry. Okay. Now I'm just really. Okay, I'll just be back. Sorry, anyone who's on YouTube. I did have several followers over there who are following along. So I want to make sure that they can interact as well. No. Ah, I literally don't know. Flip. There. No green. No green. No effects there. Fine. Okay. All right. Now let's take a little bit of that red. And that's the end. Oh my goodness. My cat is acting up tonight too. That's the fun of live, you guys. That is the fun of live. Oh my goodness. She's being so ornery. Okay, I'm going to add another book this way. Okay, so you have to just visualize that the other book is another square there. Okay. Now the next book will make, we can make it a blue book so we can have something that matches. Matches our mug a little bit with a little bit of like a navy blue color. Won't that be nice? Yeah, navy blue will be really pretty. Okay, so then this one. You just have to trust the process when it comes to these, because we are figuring out the dimension, and then we're going to add the lines to really help give it the detail in a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay. And I'm strategically only doing this because I am trying to plan for, let's do a little bluish, like an even darker navy here. It's kind of going nicely. And if this doesn't work out, that's also part of the fun of this. We're just playing. We're just playing. I'll show you guys here on TikTok. If you're here on TikTok, please come over to my YouTube. That's where I am live this evening with and okay. It's kind of coming together here with the big pile of books. Let's go back to the brown color. Get myself a little bit of red in there. Nice, pretty leather color. Like this one here. All right. We have our little piles of books. Once we get this situated here. Okay, I want to lighten this side here. Let me just tap that with our paper towel. So I wanted this to be a little bit lighter because it's just the pages. There we go. Too much water. That's what happens sometimes. There we go. All right. Now I think we can go in with, let's make a lighter color on the top here, just so that we know that this is the top cover of the book. And I'm going to take a little bit of water on the main part there, tap that away. You guys, if you see the way I'm painting and you go, oh, that's a different way of painting, it's because I'm self-taught. So I just kind of, some of it I just make up as I go. So just go with the flow with me, okay? There we go. All right. Now it's going to be, it'll all come together when we use our little black, teeny tiny little black lines to give us our books. So let's get some black activated. If anyone's making comments on, let me see, on TikTok, thank you for being here. I come over to my YouTube. That's where the main view is. Thank you. Thank you. I'm switching over from here over to YouTube tonight. So please go there. That's where I'm live. Thank you. Hello, Tiny Painters. There we go. All right. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. This is where we hope that things don't go too crazy awry, but we're going to add some detail. No, stay back. It's starting to look pretty good there. It's starting to look like books. Okay, we'll just kind of round the edges a little. Starting to look like books now. Yay. Kind of crazy, but just have to trust the process. And let's put a little ziggity zag there. Looks like gotta put some kind of a circle, an X, and a circle. Like a little TikTok book or tic-tac-toe book. Now, our perspective is not perfect, and that's okay, because what do I always say? We're just playing, and isn't this fun just to play? Okay, now let's give this guy a little outline. Okay, now I feel like we're still missing something, so what should we, we need little lines here for pages and pages. Okay, that's fun. All right, so we've got some books there. We've got our little coffee mug. Now we just need something up here. Anybody have any ideas? What should we make up there? Is anybody making chat on YouTube? I'm not seeing it if you are. I would love if you're here. Looks like there's not very many people on the YouTube one, so I'll just move this over here and you guys can see it again. This is where we are so far. Oops. Don't want that to be in the way. Okay. I think we need a little shelf or something on the wall up here. Oh, how about a little window? Yeah, let's have a little window on the wall. So let's do... Oh, yeah, I'm going to take this all... have bookshelves back here. That'll work. And a pretty wall. That's nice. Yeah, then a little bookcase that has like all the matching like books. You can have some blue books. Just add a little more of this grayish blue color for some books over here. Just skinny little guys. And some are leaning over. Some down here. Some up here. Okay. Now let's make this a more bold statement of a window. So make it a little thicker, especially on one side here. All right. That's kind of cool. Then outside the window, we'll make it pretty out there. Just get us some little clouds outside. Just add some water. Our perspective is all a little crazy, but that's okay. We are just imagining our own little cozy space, our own little cozy little corner of a little library or fancy little bookshop. Little bits of clouds outside. So here's what we have so far. For anyone on TikTok, I have my main view on YouTube, so please go over to YouTube and find me at hellotinypainters. That's where I am actually streaming right now as well. Because I am your art is so tiny, Ray. Thank you. I love doing this kind of stuff. And I forgot we have a little table here that that this is on. So let's give our table a little edge as well. Just need to give it just a bit of a so we've got even more perspective here. Teeny tiny. Okay. And then shadow is here. Shadow as well. So actually I have dirty water that I could just put in there and that will work for giving us a bit of a shadow over here and a bit of a shadow here. There. That helps. That helps give us a little perspective, a little bit of shadow and highlights and all that jazz. You can see there. Okay. And then since I made that a window and this is a table, I feel like I need to make the bottom back here of, let's see. Almost like there's a wainscoting or something back here of the wall that's like starts right there. Bet you didn't know you could be water sometimes. If you just want a little bit of softness of similar tones that you've already used, it's already just a mix of some of the colors. But that helps get it across a little more. There. A little darker, a little darker, a little darker here. This is really cute. Okay, I'm kind of digging it. I think in order to make the outside look a little more outside, I think we're just gonna, let's do a tiny tree out there. That's just some branches. Let's see. You can kind of see that there's a little bit of a tiny tree outside. So it's a little bit more magical than just some clouds out there. Okay. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. All right. And I'm going to tap it and just make it a little lighter. So it's barely there. It's there, but it's not overpowering the things that we want in focus. Okay. And then I think I'm going to finish up with the rest of the wall up top. A little bit of brown more. Let's just make the rest, you know, like those libraries that have the wood walls that just go all the way to the ceiling. And it's like so beautiful and fancy. Let's do that. We're just imagining and relaxing. Okay. Yay. All right. I really like this. I think we did pretty good. What do you guys think? What do you think? One last little thing. I think I need to add some actual coffee all the way up here inside my mug. Because if we're going to have cozy coffee time, then there's our coffee. Yay! Let me add, let's just darken these lines again as well. There we go. So we've got that all. Just going to go back with a little bit of black to give that also just a little nudge there. Okay. All right, I think we're finished with this one. What do you guys think? Looking pretty good? Looking good? All right. Thank you for being here. Okay. All right. That'll be my live tonight for YouTube. That was my practice live for YouTube. But if you're still on here for TikTok, let's stay on because you're still my preferred live. So just give me a few minutes to adjust and turn off my YouTube. Thank you, YouTubers, and we will see you next time.